Good morning, dear kids. Today we'll be taking our topic mean, median. What do you mean by mean? Mean of a series of numbers is obtained by adding the numbers and dividing the result by the number of numbers, that is number of observations. So you have to take the summation of observation divided by number of observation. That is your mean. Let's start our first question, which says the mean length of six rods, that is number of observations is given as 6, and mean we represent by this symbol is given as 44.2. My dear kids, what is the formula for mean? Mean is summation of observation upon number of observation. Mean in this case is given as 44.2, and summation of x we have to find number of observations is 6. Hence the summation of x, that is sum of all the observations, will be 44.2 into 6. Yes. Further the problem says the mean length of 5 of them is 46. What is the mean length of 5 of them? So number of observations is 5 and mean this time is given as 46. So what will be the summation? Again we'll put the formula. Mean is equal to summation of x upon number of observations. 46 is equal to summation of x upon number of observations, this time 5. So what will be summation of x? 46 into 5. Now how long is the sixth rod? My dear kids, when the number of observation मतलब जब 6 rods थे, this was the summation. And when you have 5 rods, this is the summation. That means if I subtract this and this part, then the value which I'll get will be the value of the sixth rod. Yes. So you have to subtract your summation 1 which you got of 6 observation and summation 2 which you got of 5 observations. That you have to subtract, and whatever value you will get, that will be the value of sixth rod. Next we have the mean height of 12 men is 1.70. So mean height is given as 1.70 meters of 12 men. So number of observation is 12. And the mean height of 8 women. Mean height of number of women are given as 8. Mean is given as 1.60. You have to find the total height of 12 men. Okay, total height, that means you have to find the summation. So again my formula will be same. You have to put in the values and you have to find the summation of height of all the men. And here also you have to go for the formula, put the values, and you will get the summation of all the women's height will be 1.6 into 8. Once you got that, you have to calculate the mean height of 20 men and women all together. That means 12 men and 8 women together you have to put it. Yes, my dear kids, you have the summation here. Summation, you got the summation of women. You got the summation of observation of men. You have to add them to get the total summation of men and women. Once you got that, my dear kids, the number of observations together, men and women, this time is 20. So you have to find mean. That is total women and men observations, that is summation, upon number of observations, this time 20. Clear? From there you will get the mean of 20 men and women. Similar problem you have, total mass of 6 rugby players is 540 kg. So total mass, summation of x is given to you 540 kg. Number of observations is 6 this time. So mean will be, okay, this is given. And the mean mass of 14, this mean mass of 14 ballet dancer is 40 kg. So summation is 40 kg of 14 dancers. Okay, so you got your summation of your rugby players, summation of your ballet dancers, number of rugby players 6, number of ballet dancers 14. So you have to add these both summations together and these both number together to get the total summation of rugby players plus dancers upon total number of rugby players and dancers. So here you will get the mean. What they have asked, find the mean of the entire 20 group. So 16 plus 14 together, that will be your mean. Next we have the mean mass of 8 boys is 55 kg and the mean mass of a group of girls is 52 kg. The mean mass of all children. Okay dear kids, it is given that the mean mass of 8 boys, so number of observation of boys is 8 boys. Number of observation is 55 kg, so mean is given 55 kg. My dear kids, from here you will get the summation of boys. So we have 55, n is 8. So that will be summation of all the boys together. The mass of all the boys will be 55 into 8. Okay, so that will be a summation of all the mass of and all the boys, 8 boys. Next it is given that the mean mass of a group of girls is 52 kg. So mean mass of girls is given as 52 kg, but the number of girls is missing. The mean mass of all children together is 53.2 kg. So mean mass of together boys and girls is 53.2 kg. Got my point clear? So in this case, we do not know the number of girls. So what we will do here is, you have the mean of girls, but summation of girls you do not have. Number of girls also you do not have. Okay. Mean is 52 kg. And if I put number of girls as x, so summation of girls will be 52x. Summation of boys is 55 into 8, that's 440. So summation of boys is 440, summation of girls is 52x. Got my point clear? And the total summation of boys and girls, total sum of observation of boys and girls is equal to 440 plus 52x. Am I clear with this? Now my dear kids, we want the mean mass of all children, that is boys and girls together. It is given as 53.2 kg. So mean mass of boys and girls together, it is given as 53.2. And number of observations, when you have boys and girls together, we have, I'm taken here total of boys and girls. So total number of boys and girls we have to take down. Boys we have 8 in number, but girls there are x. So it is 440 plus 52x upon 8 plus x is equal to 53.2. My dear kids, you have to cross multiply and get the value of x. Clear? So in a way you have to find the summation of boys first, then summation of observation of girls, and then add them together. Because number of girls were missing, so I kept the number of girls as x, and I got the summation of weight of girls as 52x and summation of weight of boys as 440. And I added them to get the total summation of weight of boys and girls. So that will be 440 plus 52x. When I am taking the total summation of weight of boys and girls, I have to divide by the total number of boys and girls. I have the number of boys as 8, but I do not have the number of girls. I have kept it as x. So 8 plus x. And here the total mean of the complete all children is given as 53.2. So I just put it in put all the factors into the equation, and I got my result I got the value of x. Dear kids, let's see in our next problem. It says a group of 50 people were asked how many books they had read in the previous year. The results are shown in the frequency table. Calculate the mean number of books read per person. Now in this case, when you have such kind of thing, number of books and frequency, your number of books will be called as X variate and your frequency will be F variate. Now X variate, you have 0 books, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the frequency is 5, 5, 6, 9, 11, 7, 4, 2, 1. Now my dear kids, you have to multiply these both. That is, you have to create a third column XF, in which you have to multiply your X variate with your frequency. 0 into 5, 0, 5 into 1, 5, 6 2s are 12, 9 3s are 27, 44, 5 7s are 35, 6 4s are 24, 7 2s are 14, and 8 1s are 8. So this entire will be XF column. Yes, my dear kids, once you got XF, you have to add all these values to get summation of XF. And here in this case, your mean will be summation of XF upon summation of F. So you have to add all the observations in XF and get summation of XF. You have to add all the numbers of frequency and you will get summation of F. And when you divide them, you will get a proper mean. Your next is the mean of 5 numbers. So number of observations is 5 and mean is given as 11. The numbers are in ratio and we know very well if the numbers are in ratio, to make them numbers we put x. So it will be 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x and 5x. This is sum of all the numbers divided by number of observation is equal to mean. You have to cross multiply and get the value of x. Once you got the value of x, you have to put the value of x in each ratio and get the smallest number. Isn't it easy? Next we have the number of goals scored in a series of football match was, you have x as 1, 2, 3 and you have f as 8, 8x. So fx or xf will be 8, 16, 3x and the total summation of fx will be 24 plus 3x. What will be summation of f? That will be 16 plus x. And in this case, mean is summation of fx upon summation of f. That will be, mean is given to you 2.04. So you have to put in the values. Summation of fx you got 24 plus 3x and summation of f 16 plus x. Once you cross multiply, you will get the value of x. Clear? Now my dear kids, you can see here in this problem, the only difference between two problems which we did before and now is that in this the x variate is given in the form of class intervals. That is, it is of group data. Getting my point? In that case, we have to get the x as the midpoint, mid value of your class interval. How to find the mid value? That is the upper limit plus lower limit upon 2. That is 6 upon 2. 3 will be the mid value of your first class. Second, 6 plus 10 upon 2. That will be 16 upon 2. So your next is 8. Similarly, you have to find third, fourth and fifth class midpoint and get the value of x variates. And then the problem is very same, that you have to multiply fx, get the value of summation of fx, get the value of summation of f which is already given to you, divide them and get mean. Isn't it easy? Shall we pack up here? If you have any doubt, you can message me. God bless.